bet they got that lyrics. Mom's lasagna or mom's spaghetti. Okay. Yeah. So I wondered if it's the first generation, spring up, oh well, so sing it, the well that the princes sank, that the nobles of the people dug with their scepters and their staffs, even the ones who pierced me. Science, fake friends, three's company too. There's some evidence in reverse here. I was hearing "Don't Cry." I'm wondering what the hell happened. Did they find somebody's dead body? Because I feel like somebody tried to hurry up and show their love for somebody, but a Pisces is in reverse. And somebody is no longer in, or they're about to be. Somebody's no longer in dangerous company. So somebody's like, a shapeshifter. I wonder if somebody about to go to jail or something, and I don't even know it. Well, or this person, this mommy watching energy, think that somebody about to go to jail for their crimes. Okay. This could also be something about somebody dying for something. I feel like this motherfucker is a creep. Somebody is a creep, and the motherfucker. I say, I wish you would try to tell me some shit like, girl, please, mommy, watch it taking my man. You know what I'm saying, bitch? You have to be using science for real. This ain't even being all that because I ain't talking about any man, motherfucker. I'm talking about my man. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, y'all would have had been planning this shit a long time ago, and it would not have nothing to do with your assets, my ass, your ass, my work, your work, because everything this person is doing, they stealing it from me. It would have to do with both of you motherfuckers about to get caught for stealing my shit, and you about to go your ass to jail or die, and I'm gonna get my shit back. It's just, that's the way I look at it. Motherfucker, you got to be over there because you in too deep with whatever the fuck y'all did to me. Okay? So I don't know what nobody gonna do, bitch. But I know I ain't about to be the one going outside. And this 22 of you motherfuckers out there successful. And you trying to break me down to when there's only one of me left, bitch, and I can't be successful. I can't have a place to lay my motherfucking head. You crazy as hell. You might well rewrite that motherfucking Bible. This'll be a calamity around this bitch. This will be a collapse. This make me think about that damn mermaid or that Australian show or whatever when that girl was trying to tell, you know, her dad that her brother was abusing her. But this ain't a regular situation. This ain't a regular situation. This is something like the brother is an entity or the brother is advanced or an X-Man and the other girl don't have her gifts no more because he or she stole them. Yeah. Because it's almost like these other people, their vassals could be taken over by somebody. Somebody learn how to do that. I just think that I just be getting changed because they be always doing something to me over and over and over again. And God take care of me or something. I don't know. Okay. I also heard eventually you will want more. All right. So this could be something that somebody's trying to do. Make a seraphim or make a seraph and mount it on a pole. And if anyone has been bitten, look at it. He will recover. I don't know what this is. Okay. Yeah, punishment. The seraph serpent, which bit the people, so that many of them died. This could also be a serpent energy. Like somebody just silly. They just go around and get bit by all kind of motherfucking snake bitches. Okay. It's also making me think about the movie Invasion. Then the people came to Moses and said, "When we've sinned, complaining against the Lord and you, praying the Lord to take the serpent from us." So Moses prayed for the people, and the Lord said to Moses, "Make the thing mounted up on the thing, da, 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 on the pole." Okay, so they could have even turned in the wrong person. You get what I'm saying? So that they could still, so they can still continue doing something here. It's supposed to be a child that was between like this so-called this evil stepsister. Well, they don't have to be evil. I'm just saying it with the Cinderella story. That actually did get the prince because of spell work with Elon Musk and no. Yeah, we got Dangerous. I keep on hearing this song. I think there's also a Michael Jackson song. So somebody could be having a party or something, but they ain't partying no more. They, after this new evidence or something that's coming out, somebody ain't partying no more. Also, I'm hearing that some of these people are like, some of these people are like lovers of themselves. Like they know that these are their selves or something, and they're trying to make them win. Because I feel like it's something about my energy that's individual, and these people are replicating, like repetitiously recreating themselves. Like even when I was using the bathroom a minute ago, I was like, oh my goodness. And I was like, excuse me, I was like, because somebody's like, oh, what, somebody's trying to change somebody's DNA. And then I was studying the image of Inanna or whatever. And then I was seeing the two cat things or the little lions at the bottom, and then the two owls on the side. And I was looking at her, and I was looking at her facial features. Also, all these people trying to like humiliate me of my past or something, or yours. But the work already been done, baby. Okay, these could be women that was talking shit about you being, flirtatious or something like this. Bitch, you should have been in the game back then. They act like a goody two shoe, and now they trying to ruin your reputation while they fucking everybody in the so called spiritual world. You know what I'm saying? But the damn foundation been laid, bitch, and you ain't had nothing to do with that brickwork. These is people that wasn't even confident with themselves. Never. Nor was they when they was little. Maybe you were confident. Maybe I was. Somebody was conceited, bitch. It wasn't me, but I wasn't confident either. I just was secure in myself as a young lady. I was secure in myself. I wasn't doubting myself. I wasn't. I went for what I wanted. You know, I know that whoever this is, you just need to heal, and you just jealous and you just mad or something like this. And I don't know what you gonna do, but I know one motherfucking thing. See, somebody could have been being too greedy, and then now you did too much, okay? And I don't know what you gonna do about that. Somebody could be feeling like a fool. Somebody could have just flipped you off and shit about to change that motherfucking fast. Okay. Yeah, we got some kind of Ike energy here. Ike and Tina energy here. Okay. Also, somebody could have tried to bite you or something could have tried to do something because in that movie, I don't know. I didn't finish watching it. I watched it a long time ago, but I just watched it recently. And I only got to the point where she finally got her son back in her hands. And I'm like, okay, this is too much for me. Hold on. Let me just finish watching it later. So the son was immune, but I feel like in this case, in real life, somebody's son may not have been immune, but they could have been immune. This is what's allowing these people to still be around us years later, like in some kind of sense here. Because I feel like this was a male that was doing the same thing to someone. Then they stopped dealing with you and start dealing with the bitch that wanted to do it next. That's all. And they both want to argue about something like whatever. Like, but I'm getting right here though. What I will tell you is that welcome back to the platform. What I will tell you is that somebody could have got married because this came out in the upright and it flipped over. So somebody could have got married to another person, but it's like the divorce with you is fake or vice versa or something like this. Okay. So somebody could be like, oh, that was just fake. I was just playing around with a union or something like this. And then now they're like, oh, after you said what you said, I don't even want to save it now. I was just faking or something here. All right, we got this Drew energy or drug. Somebody could be drugging someone in order to get them to, this is like some kind of thing where somebody would trap somebody, feed them drugs, get them addicted to the drugs, and then keep them locked up in a closet and make them cry and scream and beg and sign paperwork for the drugs. Like that kind of cruelty. You know what I'm saying? So then they can say like, "Oh, you're see, cause motherfucker, it ain't about how accurate you is about reading somebody's mind, bitch. That ain't even really being a psychic. A psychic don't have nothing to do with what's going on really in somebody's mind. It's about you predicting or saying something about their future or what's about to happen or what's going to happen or what it could have happened in the past. It's really mind reading is zombie shit. People that eat people brains. Those is the people that can mind read, or they take a lot of dick in the butt, and they can read these people's minds after they sire them like that. So, you know, I don't know. I also heard the song "Don't Cry," so something crucial could happen. Maybe somebody was thinking about getting somebody. Like I couldn't help it. I was just in a garage smoking a cigarette, and I looked over, and I'm like, "Wait a minute, those look like my license plates." And I thought you posted, I thought your license plate stayed the same, but the stick, because I don't handle that kind of stuff. But I thought you just get a new sticker and put it on there. But I noticed that the license plate is on the container down there. Um, and I'm like, who changed the license plates? And then today I was just looking at the car, like, where did these burns in the seat come from? I don't remember making these. And then I was like, also looking at the car, like, when did this car get so rusty? I don't remember this car being this rusty. But I used to always drive one of the gray cars. But we switched cars like 2 months ago, so maybe it's just because I'm not used to driving that car. Even though I go out to it so many times a day to sit in there and chill or smoke a cigarette or do a video or whatever, I just noticed that it's really crusty. So two is better than one. This could represent like you being a vehicle. This could represent you having two vehicles. Like somebody could have the same vehicle, same color, make and model. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could be doing something funny, splattering some kind of like evidence in your car or something. You get pulled over. They're like, this is the car we seen in the driveway. Well, bitch, you ain't seen me in it. Something like this. Or somebody's like taking somebody's car while they're at work. Like say you work for the milk company and you go to work every day or you drive for a living, and when you go to work you park your car and you get in a car. I mean, you park your car and you get in a truck and you go to work for 8, 12 hours. You come back to your car, you drop off your little milk truck or whatever, and then you go back to your car. Somebody could get like a key copy or something, be riding around town, sitting at people's house, killing people and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then take your car back. And so now everybody looking on the manhunt. But see, let me tell you why. We got the Mayo Clinic on the screen. That could be somebody's last name, but let me tell you why that's crazy. Because the person that is happening to that parked their car there, they may not know what's going on, but everybody else around them know what's going on. Or they do know what's going on, and they was gonna let your ass get caught for it, okay? Or what I was gonna say next is, um, it doesn't matter because if somebody's going that far, that means that you already know premeditatively that the police are in on the thing. So you people that got your towns with your witches that been here for centuries or decades or whatever like this, and they want to come for the Empress or they want to come for the Christ, you about to have a problem on your hands, okay? So somebody trying to catch you slipping, they already got your child signed up for cyber trafficking. and you driving to school. This could have happened to somebody when they were younger or something like this could happen to your mother, your auntie, a cousin or something, and they want to hurt you because they felt that. But this is what I was saying about this when I told y'all, okay, because I could just keep my mouth shut about a lot of shit, but I really don't need to. And I put that shit up earlier about like, oh well, I don't know, I haven't, I'm this age or whatever, and I haven't seen anything like too gruesome. And God said that the Holy Spirit is not supposed to. So who the fuck is you to come to me? Say I was 50 years old. Who is you to come to me and tell me, oh, you can't have this because if a motherfucker ain't lit? Bitch, who is you? You even talking like an idiot. You talking like somebody that don't fucking need to be talking to me. Because common sense will tell you, damn. You know what I'm saying? If this person ain't been around that, maybe God didn't want that for that person, or there's a higher power or something, you goofy motherfucker. Who is you? You gonna come spin around here, pick me up, and go torture me to teach me that I need to learn something before I go sit in a position of power to lead millions of people on a positive note and clean up the earth? I got to hurt people first, or I got to hurt motherfuckers, or they got to hurt me first? Or you feel it's necessary that you done seen my motherfucking video and you want to come online and you want to say some shit like, oh, you don't really, if you ain't been through the struggle or whatever, you got, motherfucker, you can't tell me about. Yes, I really can, because that's the problem right there. Nigga, this is not the whole streets. The entire earth and the whole world is not the motherfucking streets. It's some street niggas that then learn some kind of protocol behind the scenes, or you done hacked into something and you think you fucking know everything. Heal yourself and motherfucking grow first, nigga, before you think that you could take the streets out into the whole entire world and just turn the whole fucking world into the streets. See, but this how motherfuckers be thinking. You know what I'm saying? These are the same people that be like, oh, black people, we're the creator, or we this and that, and more. We got soul and everything. I was sitting here talking to my person the other day, earlier, yesterday, and I told him, this is just a rundown, y'all. I'm just gonna do this rundown, then I'm about to sit down and try to take me a little nap because I couldn't really sleep. Um, I really didn't want to. I was really thinking a lot. Okay. Um, I was looking at some shit from the 70s, the Soul Train. And I'm thinking like, damn, all the soul must have been in the show because none of these niggas can dance. How we say, oh, black people, we can dance and this and that. Well, now Chinese people can dance real motherfucking good too. And what I'm saying is, when I was looking at them people, I said, dang, that's funny because the black people in the 70s on the Soul Train, Joe, Joe, did you forget about the 20 minutes? Did you forget about the 20 minutes? I was saying, so-called, I just feel like there's a race of people here that's just different. The ones that built these old buildings, things like that. The real architectures. And people get that thing like, oh, with slavery, we built everything. Like, I really be thinking them buildings is even older than that. Because even when you think about that, y'all, think about that. Even when people use those cliche sayings sometimes, it's like, even, it doesn't matter. Even Hispanics, even Caucasian people, even so called black people, even people that's Indian, even people that's Chinese. We have all these people here in this nation, and nobody's building buildings like the buildings that we already had on this soil or the buildings that have been here, these old buildings. Nobody. I just feel like people, it's because somebody's like, ain't nobody in the Bible real or whatever. But I'm thinking, nah, you ain't, don't think about it as a body. Yeah, it's a body of work. Don't think as this has got something to do with something else. You understand what I'm saying? Either you is or you ain't. Either you is or you ain't. Just made me think about this. So somebody could have told somebody, and then now they're feeling like they're not going to do this, but somebody's like abusing someone, like somebody's falling in love with their captor. Is that Stockholm syndrome? Yeah, somebody do drugs with this person. We also got OG, a little OG, the world card, and GA or Gaza. All right. This could also be some new union that they had, or it's not really a marriage, just like some kind of fake marriage or something. I don't know, or some kind of scam marriage or something like this. Okay. And then I don't know what we have about rugs. Because even my rug got thrown out a couple weeks ago because the D baby dropped some spaghettios on it. And then we used to have big rugs in the living room. We don't do that no more. And then now there's no new rug back there in the room. It's just a hardwood floor. I don't know. But this is like, for something like this to work out, that means that if this is true and this is what somebody's about to try to do is get somebody pulled over because the city is about to try to raise your child with a person that's a trafficker or something like this or mine. It's like, because I've been picking up on this energy since last year, maybe even 2021. Like one day I'm about to be taking this child to school and the police gonna pull me over and it's a whole setup already. It's a whole setup already. It's an abomination. It's like you can go ahead and just arrest them now, I guess. You know, some other motherfuckers need to come up in here. I don't know why Trump is in Chicago. Snake they ass. There's other points that of access around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So this is something that somebody's doing with science and something. Because remember I told you that boy Ron that I met in school, he came to my party or whatever like this. Yeah, we got new something or numb. Something could be something about numb or numbers or somebody making someone. I've become so numb. Somebody could be putting something in somebody's blood or something to make a part of your body numb. Okay. All right. If these are really advanced beings, I'm pretty sure they can chop off your hand and use it to open up doors that they can't get into, and then just give you a new robotic hand. What are you gonna do? Split your hand open and see if there's really some bones in there? Maybe somebody would, because the shit is just so far fetched that you just wouldn't. Oh, that's a big old army ant on my wall. It's a big old ant, probably about this big. One of them big old African ants or whatever you call it. And this is second time. I'm not gonna kill him. I'm just looking at him. But this is second time. Girl, that motherfucker, he is big. Hmm. Yeah, somebody's offended by your cussing, but this is what they're over there doing. Or mine. Um, yeah, because now it's like, okay, this is a personal problem with the state. Then, okay, because like I said, if somebody trying to tell me like you're not here no more, what's something that look like you still doing here? I don't know what you're doing here. Okay, I don't. All right, we got gluttony for somebody. Um, this person don't even know you, whoever this is. This is somebody that owe you money or killed you or stole something from you, and they saying something like you greedy or something, but this motherfucker trying to steal everything that your ancestors left for you, or somebody's trying to steal what my ancestors or people that cared about me left for me. You understand? Somebody is greedy, but they trying to flip the script on you. So somebody's doing something in your name, but gonna blame you. Like this is somebody that really think that they are you. You know, this is somebody that really think that they are you for real. You know, like they just think that at this point. A time for us. Somebody got a lot of ranking. Like you don't understand when I'm showing y'all these celebrities that's changing their appearance to show back up and stuff like this. You had to understand, and they're just now on YouTube and they're getting all these views. The people can feel the presence of the celebrity. It's not the essence of the person. It is the it is the entertainment piece. It is the something here. So when these people drop down from the industry, change their appearance a little bit, and come back and then start doing something that they want to feel regular, they want to feel normal. They was famous all their life. They don't want to, but they're still carrying that famous or celebrity aura. So it's really not fair for them. It's like men and women competing in sports. It's really not fair for them to try to do that and then try to say so. That's why I don't take none of this shit serious, because you can't be somebody that's really studying my brain and studying somebody else's brain, and you can't tell that that person is tapped into somebody else's brain and they're siphoning. Now y'all just starting to look silly a little bit now. And then once some shit looks silly, and I'm never gonna be competing with you to be me any motherfucking way. Okay. That's why I'm saying these people had to sneak. A man without fear is not somebody that got to sneak and slither around and rally up girls to beat up his girlfriend because he left her 20 years ago and she don't feel the same about getting back together with him. This is not people that do shit like this. I mean, I'm just trying to tell you that from my own just experience. Okay, so whoever situation is in, somebody is trying to act like they're the big man or something around here, but your whole thing is corrupt. I won't allow it. So they could just be mad at me. So this is somebody that thought this shit was about to go totally different. They thought you was gonna be like, oh my God, oh my twin flame, oh, and I know it's my husband, and oh my God, this person is back. They thought that, and then they was gonna say, oh, I don't really want you, I want your sister. Like this is somebody with a personal vendetta, but whoever these people is, they've been having this vendetta since somebody was a baby. So there's something about this type of hate crime is something since somebody was a baby. You've never had a fair chance. I've never had a fair chance, whoever this is. All right. So we have death here. Okay. There could be a ending here. If somebody went to another country or something and got married, we got Rue. Somebody's name could be Rue, Rufus, Russell, something about rupees. Somebody's money could be in rupees. But there could be an ending here. Somebody could have thought that somebody was going back to you or somebody else, me, whatever this is, and they did something, very bad. Yeah, that's what I said. Ever since somebody was a baby, because the world card is just baby Jesus still stuck in the crib, and it's a grown up now, and it's a girl. That's all this is. All right. Also, if you look at the world card and the wheel of fortune, and you read the Bible about Ezekiel's wheel and the wheel with all the eyes, spinning around, and the animals or the four living creatures, this is what this is here. This is so these heads of these people, these heads of these estates, the heads of these estates or whatever like this. Um, I don't know if they've changed these heads or they got the heads sick with chemtrails or with something like this here. Okay. It's something like that here. Okay. We got the hangman. Somebody's being enlightened here. Um, I feel like since we still in the world card energy, it's not zombie energy. It's not zombie energy. You can't put your information out there for millions of people and say that you helping these people, okay? And say that you helping these people with something or whatever. God put something on your heart, and then say that they stealing the information. You sound silly and you sound suspect. Now, see, in that book, Esther kind of trained. She was doing something, and it's not that she trained this person. Somebody was nervous about what the person was going to say next. And it's almost like when she looked into the spring, it's almost like she trained the person to say something. So a lot of people are leading with headlines. They're trying to watch me from behind the scenes, see how I think, see if I'm actually getting this information from. They don't understand that they want to call this, but this person is still protected by God here in this thing. God don't want me to listen to y'all and hear nothing that you have to say and accidentally help you. You already tripped off the wires in the background to get help anyways and try to mess with me in my sleep, right? Also, something about that movie Invasion was about the REM sleep. Now, you may have a sleep disorder like me. I'm supposedly have narcolepsy. And it was something about the REM sleep. This is how they was getting these people with this thing. But maybe you have a sleep disorder or something like this. And so you're immune to something that these people are trying to put out. They swear you have it. But the more they keep coming at somebody, the lower grade the brain pattern becomes. It's starting to show their true colors. Like these people ain't too intent. They over here playing. You might well get one of them damn kits from the Discovery Channel, with the microscope and shit like this, or the Crystal Rock kit. You know what I'm saying? Um, this is something like this that these people is doing here. Okay, it really is. Okay. I'm hearing it all ends now. So I don't know what this is here. Like I said, somebody could be going to jail. Put up, excuse me, let me testify. You accuse me of a, you accuse me of a. That song by, I think it's by Common or something like this. I put that song up last night because I was like, dude, somebody is about to get somebody. Like, you could have a silly man that just got caught up sleeping with a woman, but he didn't know that when he's sleeping with this woman, she been plotting on him the whole time. And his wife, he just a goofy little man that just wanted to get some ass. That's just it. Or somebody could be an innocent person like me. I didn't do anything to nobody. These leeches just latched on to me. I didn't even invite nobody. I didn't do nothing with nobody. It just kind of happened. Okay, so I'm hearing when it's saying free my sons. This making me think more about people that got caught up in the rapture of witches, okay, not God, okay, something like that. The Ace of Pentacles, and then the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse here. So again, if you read Ezekiel's will and you hear about the four living creatures, for anybody that has something to say about my tarot cards on this channel, that's the description of this card. I did a video on this, an extensive video on this on my channel, but I don't think it's there anymore. Okay. Um, it was probably like a 3-hour video, what we did, just reading the Bible, looking at these images, things like this. Okay. So somebody could be secretly studying my work in the background diligently every night and day. They wanted me to come out 7 years, give the information, knock us back 7 years, have some people study the shit and come out like, oh, professors and shit like this. Like they are the book of life, and they're not the book of life. They're not the book. That's what this is. Okay. So, I'm just supposed to be recognizing things and just, but they said that God's wisdom will make men look silly. So these are people that's just got some offense towards me. Or could you imagine if a child was raped by every man or woman and child in the community? They would want that person out of there. I mean, all the way up into this is 40 years, motherfucker. I'm pretty sure somebody that stole from me is in the court system, in the civics. They sold this bitch up, okay? And so we not gonna, murder. Imagine that somebody did find out that somebody is a god or an immortal, or somebody is a robot or something, and then there's footage going around about the horrendous things that they, and then find out that this person is somebody, is not one of the robots that don't have real feelings. It's the ones that do have real feelings, or something like this. It's this model or that model, where that's so horrible and disgusting what you've done. How dare you say anything about this person's language or anything? You're a fucking monster. Okay. There's about to be put to sleep. All right. So we got justice is coming here. Like this could be like the only thing I can think is that a whole bunch of people are gonna go to jail, and when you see who all went to jail, is gonna hurt your feelings. Okay. I don't know. But also, I was hearing that somebody wants to make somebody cry so that you don't be looking. So you don't be looking like so you don't be looking like the emperor or something like this. Okay. Yeah, somebody's trying to make the claim like, and I told you this reminded me of that thing on Legacies when they got trapped in that damn retreat. And the girl was trying to tell Hope Michael said something. She was like, "No, I didn't say that I'm perfect and there's nothing wrong with me. I just said I don't think that there's nothing that I need you to help me heal." Because somebody's trying to force their something. Why? My speech is usually worked on 75% of people. I don't know what's wrong with this person. They just won't do something. And somebody's also like, I told you somebody could be messing with your lungs or something like this. And then they're also trying to bombard you with like workout commercials. Like, oh, bitch, I know you guys are doing spell work on my chest or my lungs or something. This could also be somebody filling somebody's breast up with breast cancer. All right. Okay. That's what we were seeing earlier. 4. Okay. It may be stage 3.5, but somebody's saying stage 4. So somebody could be conjuring up something here. All right. And the thing about God's children is we don't do spell work at all. So if somebody's trying to have me compete with a witch, she's probably going to win. Okay. But you're going to have hell to pay. Okay. You're probably going to win because I don't do nothing but exist. I'm just a conduit. Yeah. That you mad at. Imagine being mad at a tree. Maybe if you got a back deck and it's a beautiful view and this tree is just sitting right there. Normally when somebody build a house and they put a deck and stuff right there, they're not going to put a tree right in front of the patio door if it's the original build of the house. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to do that. But just think about that. A tree or something is in the way and you can't see, or you want to be seen as the only pretty tree or the only smart tree or something like this. So we got the Holy Spirit here. So this could be a masculine energy trying to find something close to you, but any masculine that's looking at a feminine or something like this for her gifts, oh, I'm trying to see which one is the dopest or whatever like this. Don't you know, even when you in your feelings or somebody in their feelings about you, these people are scripting and manipulating as they're writing. So maybe somebody like a snake, I just don't have the, I just can't be a snake. So I didn't say that I can't mislead somebody if I need to, right? If I needed to in a certain situation, or I can't be sly, if somebody's trying to manipulate or trick me or harm me or something like this, but what I am saying is that I can't keep up with no manipulative shit or no I just can't. I just don't know how to do it. Okay. So somebody is becoming enlightened or something about the Holy Spirit here. They could have been going back and forth or something like this. But since I won't kiss this person's ass, you won't matter no more. And this person that you think that you're going to try to say is the Holy Spirit won't matter no more. Because y'all know that I got a little bit of hood. I got a little bit of bougie. I got a little bit of royalty. I got a little bit of this. I got a little bit of that. And that's just how I'm made. And I'm not going to not do any of that to appease to you. If there's somebody that took their time out and they watch my tarot channel and you a pastor or a nun or something like this probably ain't the best place for you to be. But what you're not going to do is judge me and test me. You see what I'm saying? It's probably not the best place for you to be. You could probably find yourself doing something else. Unless there's something that you don't want to admit to yourself about what somebody is or who they are. So I'm not going to change myself. I'm going to talk about, this is my fun space. And I'm going to do and talk how I want to. Okay? And with you, who you holding hands with and going around them circles in the basement of the church with, that's your business. Okay? That's your business. So somebody could also be saying, "Oh, the Holy Spirit, all right. Well, you're not getting any of this Ace of Pentacles. Your father was a monster or something." Well, maybe God did something different this time. I don't know. Because niggas really don't want change. They just say they do. Okay? Yeah, they still want to be in despair and they still want to be in this energy or the little shit that you've been able to do in the dark. Because anything that's righteous don't have to really be done in the dark. Anything that's protected by God, you don't have to do it in the dark. You really don't. So, you know, somebody might be feeling stupid because somebody is the Ace of Pentacles. They could be the Holy Spirit Ace of Pentacles and somebody else is fake. But this is somebody that latched on to the fake one because they thought something was going to go somewhere. But whoever the Pisces is in reverse. It's probably not going to be this Pisces. Somebody might not want either one of these people. They're going to bring something to someone else here. Okay. Somebody likes dead girls or something like this that they can reprogram their brain and turn them into themselves. And the person really don't have their own opinion or thoughts or anything. This is somebody that falls in love with you for your energy, your essence, what you know, what you think, how you think. But then again, if they can't be you, then they don't want to deal with you, or it's something weird like this. And I just think, I don't know, I just can't get down with it. I can't. I don't have nothing else to give at this moment. I don't have anything to give to anyone at this moment. Um, be personally honest. If these people stole something from me, yeah, if I could go back, I wouldn't have gave you nothing. I didn't give you nothing. And these is people that know that you don't know that they stole from you, and they're saying, yeah, see, this person is stingy or something. No, I just know that you stole from me. And so if I was back at the time, say all these people stole some big inheritance from me when I was 15, and they got rid of me, killed me, trafficked me, brainwashed me, threw me to another country or something like this. you know I apologize if I found, no, I really don't. If I found out today that that's what happened, and these people would say, "Oh, well, we did it. We knew you wasn't. We were stingy. You wasn't even gonna share." It ain't your choice, though. It doesn't. Let's just get back to basics now. Listen here. It's not your choice whether to figure out if I want to share my inheritance with you. You should never touched it. And secondly, you should have never touched me. So whoever this enemy is, you would have to be around the closest person that has been around me, which is my spouse. You would have to be around that person really heavily, almost like how I was around that person, or have that person trapped around you or something like this. Right? This could also be like on one of them shows I was watching when the guy was like, "Oh, I always wanted your sister or whatever, get from me," or something like this. Um, but somebody's waiting for you to be mad at the kids, or mad that somebody is somewhere, or mad at something, and you really just don't care. I don't know. Somebody doesn't care for real. These are people that try to play some shit on you or me or whoever, like, "Oh, it's so much love. We're swingers and we have sex with each other and we don't care." But it's like when you don't care, then now they care. Why you don't care? They care about why you don't care. Like, what were you doing? I'm just not one of them that you can play with like that. They just God stop shit abruptly. Let me tell you something. 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 God set me down 10 years ago and said some things to me. And nobody's going to change what it is that I heard. Okay. And I am trying my best or whatever like this, but it's just natural things. Like right now, it's like it's just only for a little time. Whatever the little time is that God say, that's how much they could be. 5 years, 1 month, 1 year, 10 years, whatever it is. Because I am in the Father and the Father is in me. And I will know when it's time for me to be frisky again or something like this. Right now, it's just not that time. It could be tomorrow. I don't know. But that's between me and God, not people that want to see what you want to see because you done exploited somebody and put cameras in their house or something like this. Okay? But I did notice what I was telling y'all. This is just a rundown, y'all. I promise. I told you I'd be back with a reading later. I was looking at the pictures of Inanna or whatever, and I was looking at the creatures at the bottom, and I noticed the arm of the person of the entity below. Um, so somebody's trying to take somebody. They're trying to take Inanna off top, um, because I think that if we do go with these watered down versions of these males trying to be females or whatever like this, like a Mommy Watatero, okay, they say the numbers or ratings don't lie. Sometimes they do. The ratings may not be able to lie because it's just a rating, but the people that made them could be lying. Okay, and so, I just think that with tarot, how I've learned it on my part and my end, how I know also who's real and who's fake. There, there's no real. I grew up around colorful people. Some of these girls try. It's a small group or amount of these women that's colorful. It's a small. It's something that the American woman hold that no other motherfucking women on the planet hold. This is why Biden and them was fighting over the soul of America. Making America great again could be something else, like taking the juice out of America or something, make it complicit or something like this. But there's an essence, there's a way. It's a way. Even when women come, some women from other cultures that are African or something come here, they sometimes pick up our lingo, pick up our trend. You can hear their accent, but the way they move, the way they something. So it made me think about that damn song somebody got, the way you walk, that's me, the way you talk, that's me, but it really ain't. It's me. Okay, so somebody could be like an Ike in your life, or somebody can be like that motherfucker that was on whatever that is. What was her name? Effie on there. All right, with what's her name? Because they done started something now. They just started something. Something has started. Somebody could be even dapping up about this here. Somebody's name could start with a K. This could be a big line and a so-called little line, but it's really not. The reason why they're using this child or this little person is because they got your identity, or this person married their child 4 or 5 years ago to hide the wife's identity and stack everything up under the child. And then the child and all these people were going to wait until the wife died or got kicked out or something or ran out of town, and then they was going to spend this money or whatever they was going to do. Hold on. This is like someone that don't want you to be you. They want to be you, or somebody that like they doing all this because they want to be in charge of everything, which is so wrong. You can't be in charge of somebody's whole existence, bitch. I hope God come grab you out that motherfucker personally. Personally, okay? Like on Animal Crossing. Bitch, I came here. What I mean when what Kim Kardashian, I didn't say this. She said I didn't come this far to only get this far. I ain't come here to not collect every motherfucking thing that anybody had for me, except for some kind of sickness, disease, or some kind of ill-willed energy. You can keep that. You don't know what it's like to be on the planet thinking you was living and realizing I never got a chance. I didn't live, or I did not live. I didn't do nothing. Nothing. Nothing was me. Nothing I did. I thought I had a good time, but nothing was me. It's my turn. It's my time to be me. It's my motherfucking time to be me. It's my time to be me. It's conversations. I don't even need nobody to say shit to me about who I would date, who I said I wouldn't date, or nothing like that. Motherfucker, that is a personal opinion. So you want to rally up the brouhahas against me because you think that you heard me say something? Why are you even waiting to say? Do you understand who are you? Why are you even waiting to even, why? Why are you even waiting to address that shit? You could tell when somebody just addressing something because they heard it, click, I'm going to say something about that. Yeah, motherfucker, yeah, and there's no ill will. It's just like, that's a good point. And you could tell when people coming at you when they feel some kind of way. Somebody gave some people some broken promises or something like this, and it just ain't going the way that somebody thought. It just ain't. And just like this is just too much. Okay, it's just too much for TV. Okay, you listen to me. I could be on this planet fine as hell, go through a transformation, and I ain't got to take one motherfucking picture on this planet. I'm gonna be so busy doing all the shit I'm supposed to have been doing. You don't have to worry about me. You understand? I'm saying what I'm saying because there's a reason here. I didn't fake the reason why I could walk out the door into the next whatever this is or something like this is because I didn't fake love no motherfucking body. And the physical man I loved the most was first my dad and second my motherfucking man. Anything I was fond of or I liked or I cared very much about, but you understand my grandpa. You understand? So I ain't never fake love no motherfucking body. Okay? That just ain't my thing. Okay? So anybody that I gave that to, you understand? No matter on what level, just a lending ear and somebody enjoyed being in my energy or something, ain't shit fake about it. You understand? And ain't never played around with no motherfucking body. I ain't never been no gold digger nigga. I expect my man to take care of me the way I expect my man to take care. If he got a problem with that, then he don't have to be my man no more. If you my spouse and you don't want to take care of me the way you supposed to, you can get a motherfucking divorce and you can allow me access. You can give me alimony and full custody of my child because I don't trust you motherfuckers on earth right now. And you gonna pay me motherfucking alimony and you can move your motherfucking ass around. Do not accidentally leave a sock here, a piece of yourself, a extra clone, a collection of clones. I don't want none of that shit. Remove yourself totally motherfucking completely. And don't even try to track back. Motherfucker won't want to give you a choice to say, no, you did this. They're gonna brainwash you. They're gonna brainwash you. They're gonna brainwash you. So you can't what? Somebody could have been saying they were just playing. This also fake news or fake science. We got as 93, as AM 350 or 3 something could have happened at 3 something. Excuse me. I'm not just making this up. I'm looking at the little words that's sticking out right here. Okay. Amor. As you amor. As you love. Okay, 93. As you love. 35. So. Okay. And then we got also 35. So fake. So 93. Somebody could be 93 and somebody could be 35. Somebody could be 39 and somebody could be 53. Or in 1993, I was 13. You could have been 13. You, as you love this person, 35 is so fake. Okay. Somebody could have been fake behind your back. All right. Somebody could have been older than you. Somebody could have been a vampire. You could have been dating a vampire. All right. Yeah, there could be an ending here. They could have ended your life or um, their life got ended. Okay. Taking an offer to somebody else and the person could have ended their life. Yeah, death here. So that you can't be having a kingdom. Okay. Um, they did all this so you can't be in a kingdom or I don't know, somebody could have did something to get you out of jail. I don't know. Or out of some kind of imprisonment or to put you in the dark web. Okay, somebody could have made false judgment about you to put you on the dark web. Say the only way to put somebody on the dark web is if they did some type of heinous act or something like this. And somebody is saying that something was over or something is in reverse since maybe the early 90s, the mid 90s, but this is not true. Something is not true. Somebody could have went to go offer something to someone, I don't know, and they ended somebody's life. Or, you understand? I heard I was crying when I met you, now I'm trying to forget you. I don't know what could have happened here. I don't know, maybe somebody was turned a vampire, or somebody was passed away, or something. um when you met them or something like this. This could also be somebody that's like, I feel like there's a difference with these situations, that people could be waking up with these situations going on around them. There's a difference. Like, somebody can move on clearly, and the person that was doing all the dirt, that seemed like you were replaceable or they could do without you, they're the ones causing all the havoc in the other person's life instead of being real. So to carry a town for a day on a nigga or a female back like that, you all need your head checked. And I'm gonna make sure that the city go the fuck down, the county go down, the state go down, the motherfucking country go down. As far as you thought you wanted to fucking bring me down. So, it's something like this, the Nine of Wands here. Because when the motherfuckers like this, see, it's almost like give up your dead now, or give these motherfuckers up now. These troublemakers up now. Start there now. Every city, every town now. Every county motherfucking now. Give it up now. And they're just not listening. It's almost like, what the hell happened? Did they shut down everything on a city level and we only have federal? Do we have only something that's higher than that? And they're scared to come in because you let this shit erode into a cess full of corruption? Because you thought God is dumb or God ain't watching or something like this? There's something about getting something restored with science or something. This is not right. Or somebody tried to put you in for another trial of science, saying that you agreed to it. Well, if somebody took away your voice by calling you a minor in your marriage and adding another illegal situation onto it, or another third party into the marriage, which can't be a real marriage because it's illegal in America, um, then somebody could have tried to put you in a child's place. Like I said in this book, I could swear that they were saying child, but it's like this person, like this childlike energy, or this wondrous energy around them. All right. And the woman actually could have been the wife. And um, they said that it was the daughter, but I feel like it was a concubine or something like this. Somebody could be Asian as well. All right. Somebody tried to restore something with someone. This could also be some people going back to jail. I don't know what this means. Somebody could have took some people out of jail, and they're gonna put them back in. It's okay. If I was a detective and there were some girls in town that said that they can read minds or something like this or whatever, or they knew they could do these gifts or something like this, I may listen to them. But I'm going to be very careful before I add anything that one of these people would be saying to my motherfucking case or my synopsis. You're basically being ran by these tarot readers, and they're telling you what to think about a situation. Do you know that about psychology? Do you know that about real seers and real psychics and people that ain't gaining nothing off of that? You're being manipulated because they have charmed you, and then you're thinking of taking this stuff in and actually persecuting someone on it. You would sound ridiculous. Well, it was on the tarot reading. You would sound ridiculous. So the only other thing you could be doing is trying to take and record little tidbits and put it together to make it seem like somebody. And once one of those recordings is found, then throw it out, and you can't take any more recordings from these people. I don't know much about fucking court, but I know one thing. You could call me Legally Blonde. I know one thing, that on a TV show, once you found a certain group is found giving some corrupt evidence, you might well drop the case or something like this, because you ruined the whole thing. because you just wanted to be greedy or you wanted to win or something. Somebody should have stopped a long time ago. What I'm hearing, somebody could have dumped somebody. The hangman, they could have been getting enlightened here. All right. It says in the future or the future, in the future, something like this. So we have the Empress here. I told y'all somebody is the Empress. Y'all better stop. This person is over this father. And we have this key energy or Keith or key. Somebody is going blind here. Okay. This person tried to put a hitman on the Empress here. Okay. They're not my sister. Thou should not covet the sister's wife. Yeah, somebody about to be sad here. Yeah. Girl, imagine somebody, these are forced marriages or something, or planned out marriages. Imagine somebody trying to ruin your marriage and mess around so much, and then the bitch lose the person to the person that everybody said, no, you can't be with that person, and you end up losing the person to that person or something like this. You know, this is what I don't understand. So all the shit somebody wished on you is about to happen to them because they was mad because you didn't hug them one extra time or something when they was young, or you didn't call them on the phone when you found out that they was your real sister or brother or something like this. I don't know. It's some shit, some silly shit like this. Like, this is what I'm saying here. Okay. So again, if this is called humanity, these things that are doing this, they're not human. So where do you need to go? Where can we book you a flight to? Do we need to talk to NASA? I don't know. Okay, because we don't do that here. Okay, I can tell you that much. All right, get the fuck over yourself. Grow up. A lot of us had to go through other shit. You know, just because, like, a lot of you niggas went through street shit because you involved yourself in the streets. Some of us went through enough with our families, whether it's unseen or seen, that we don't need you to teach us a motherfucking thing. You understand? We doing our own digging around here. We pour, you know how they say, pour your own sorrow or something when people drinking. Like, did your motherfucking, the problem is y'all let people into other people's thing and made them think that they have a choice about what's going on with somebody else, and you fucking don't. So they shouldn't have did that because somebody is the most high and something is getting blocked here. So you could be mad all day, motherfucker. I'm gonna stand. God tell me something, I'm standing in it. Much best as I possibly can. Dealing with the imbeciles and shit that's around here. I'm gonna stand in that shit real heavy. Okay. You can go around doing what you want to do, probably. I don't know what you're gonna do, but you ain't about to be telling me nothing. Yeah, we got justice here with the King of Cups, Jesus energy. Yeah, they shouldn't have done it. Queen of this Jesus energy is this Empress, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, most high energy out here that you shouldn't have fucked around with science. Somebody did something to somebody with science to block them so that they can get something over on them, steal their money or something like this. And now something is being protected here. I feel like whoever this is, they don't want, if they want to come back towards you, they want to act like they didn't have nothing to do with that shit or something like this. Like, oh, wait, the person I think they found out or something like this, I don't want nothing to do with it or something like this now. Okay, yeah, somebody is protecting something. I heard please, 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 with this heartbreak energy, somebody could be protecting something here. Okay, that's why I told you. Look, somebody is trying to yeah, wit, quick witted. I'm telling you, somebody could be a Whitaker. It's something about somebody's wit. Somebody is very witty. Okay, somebody can like elaborate. Somebody is a storyteller. That's what they are. They're trying to say that you are a storyteller. No, this person is a very eloquent storyteller. That's all this person is. And they're dealing with men that are zombies. So whatever they say on their channel is what the bond is. So these men just go out there and start just looking at it like this is the truth. You're a manipulator. You're a fucking illusionist, man. Somebody's an illusionist. Yeah, somebody's blocking something here so that they can't steal something or can't be sneaky no more. Or they saying somebody not being sneaky. Somebody's protecting somebody that's being bold and erratic, maybe. with their actions here, with some type of abuse here. All right, the well-dressed guitar. This could be this Prince energy here. That's my well. When this song, that's what would make me think about, or Elton John or somebody like this. Okay, a lot of these people could have had something to do with. A lot of these people could have something to do with the deaths of very important people from all walks of life that could have left something for the world card energy. I won't say me because you get in a tizzy about it, but this could be something like this. Okay. Yeah. Somebody's acting heartbroken. This could be also an illusion here. Somebody really ain't sad about this situation. They just want to use the fact that they can emotionally manipulate millions of people at the same time um, to charge these people after someone. Okay. Yeah, something is an illusion that somebody's painted, but they're planning on getting somebody arrested or something like this. So this may not be, somebody could have made up a lie about you or something, a false report or something like this. Okay, we got Thriller's Night on. Okay. I don't know why that just came on. Because I don't know, somebody's trying to spook someone. Is it even, I don't even think it's October yet. Yeah. What did I just tell y'all? Listen, listen. Somebody like, I'm protecting this person. They not stealing. Somebody feel like you broke their heart, so they protecting this person, saying they wasn't stealing. But if you would have said nice things, then they wouldn't have did this. Okay, so somebody created an illusion here that you broke their heart or you did all this stuff, and then they want to send the police after you. Okay, to try to put you in jail. Okay, but somebody is a son of David in the upright. Okay, and then I don't know. They could be sending this Ace of Wands after this person here if you win or something here. Okay. Yeah, because somebody's gonna have to pay something back. So I heard the song, um, or they saying that they already did, but they didn't. They gave it to a stranger that could have ran to another land. You didn't get your money. Yeah. They playing around. The Queen of Swords knows this. She like, get the fuck out of here. I didn't get no money. Many people came in my name saying that they was the wife of husband to this person or something in somebody's situation, and they deceived many. Okay. This could also be a sister-in-law or something that was getting something for somebody or in somebody's name. And this could be a Ten of Wands energy here. Because somebody could have already been having some weird shit going on. And the sister could have been the first wife. You met somebody and it's like, oh, this is my sister. But it could have been their first girlfriend. Oh, excuse me. Or something like this. I'm not sure. All right. And then we got the sun on somebody's back that's burning. All right. The sun is bringing a tower. These people are not getting away with this. Whatever this unit of people is, King of Swords in the upright, some people is going to jail, okay? We do have Jesus or the King of Cups here in the upright. They stole this money or they try to change the fortune of this person here, all right? Could be a Nine of Pentacles, Pisces in reverse. Somebody looking like a fool now, all right? And then we got callous energy. Somebody could be saying something like, this could be somebody communicating with you through one of their cars. I don't want it that way. I never want to hear you say I want it that way. It's like somebody's afraid to show up to you. You sitting here searching for the pieces of yourself that these people call themselves stealing. Somebody don't want to show up to you in themselves, or they trying to explain to you, no, this ain't how it works. We only show up on the earth this way so you could pretend like you some kind of God with me. Boy, please. So somebody could be callous about something. There's a little dark or a demon baby here. Page of Cups here. Um, I don't know. Somebody could try to make you carry a baby or something for them, but you're not a sis, or I'm not a sis. Motherfucker, I'm a queen, and you're gonna pay for that shit. Justice here. We got Christ coming in the clouds here. Somebody can't get kicked out, but somebody's like, I got you. You think that, okay? You may don't want to be here, but I'm not leaving without what the fuck I got. I'm not leaving with my severance. pay or whatever the fuck it is. Okay, peekaboo. The magician. Somebody is spying on this magician. And then we have the four of swords here. Somebody is, some bitch is nasty. Somebody is nasty. And somebody know that they want to get with, somebody know that a female got a phallic. This female has promised that this person can have access to you or something like this the whole time. Okay? This person has promised something like this. The Hermit. All right? The Hermit could be showing, there's an argument going on between some people. The Hermit is like, these people didn't get it kicked out. Somebody else is saying, yeah. You know, the Ace of Swords is like, let me get the fuck up out of here. Like, I don't, look at this, I don't want this anyways either. You know, I'm the Strength card energy. You know, I'm not happy with this situation. Eight of Pentacles. These people is working with the underworld. And this Queen of Cups that's beneath me. They're getting blocked. They're not getting anything. I'm the one that was married to this person. I want everything if that nigga did. You know, this, I'm the star of this show or something like this. That been doing something. Somebody been taking my stuff and bringing it over here to this lady and bringing it over here to these other people. And they shouldn't have never done that. You know, this is a problem. Like, this is somebody that have a problem seeing you shine. So they just, every time they come around and they just disperse your energy. Like, not this time, man. We got Kevin's fifth. Kevin. This could be the Queen of Wands here. Or you could be the Queen of Wands to somebody named Kevin. This could also be having something. This could be two tails going into one. This could be like the Lacey Peterson case is running into the Jean Bonnet case. You can take that however you want to. The whole time it could have been somebody. All right. Somebody could also be saying something about a Queen of Wands, because if a male and their family was using somebody for the Queen of Wands and the in-laws in the community, why are you trying to use this in order to say that this person don't get their portion in the marriage? Because if you was trafficking your wife or your daughter or something like this, or whoever the fuck this is, or your girlfriend, because this is, somebody's going to get the victory for this anyway. Okay, you were with this Queen of Wands, and then you start taking something from this Queen of Wands, and you started bringing it to this woman over here, this old maid with the red bloody shoes. These is bloody shoes. You start bringing it to this person or whatever, and this person is about to get blocked. There's some kind of trafficking that's being exposed within this family. They better be careful which way they go. I don't know who this is for, but whatever it could be for anybody. But I know whoever family this is, you better be real careful and tread real motherfucking lightly here. Okay? Because Mommy Wata Tarot was never, that's not one of my clones, and this person was never married to my person. And if this is the old Michael Jackson, what the fuck was you doing with our man? And if this is a situation where this person was trying to get close to me, it's the same motherfucking thing. Yes, then Michael Jackson them was stealing my energy or doing something like this. It's just down back this period. Motherfucker, I'm not playing with you. You understand? I'm not playing with these people. You're not about to leave. Yeah, I see you now. These people. And you're not about to be stingy and hold on to that money because you think that you a jihad or you think that you a sheik or something, motherfucker, when you over there wearing my robe. I'm the real motherfucking sheik. You understand what I'm saying? What are you doing? I bet you there's some girls over there in them robes. You gonna run me my shit. You don't have to pay no other bitch besides me. You gonna pay me. Yeah, we got Emperor energy. Or you die. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, death is right behind there too. All right? Carrying my shit off to somebody else, you must be out of your mind. It costs to live in this new world, motherfucker. And the thing is, with the money, bitch, if I'm really the new world order, you ain't even getting in. See how much your money motherfucking mattered in. Don't play with me, because I'm not no stiffy. Because I don't say in no monotone volume when I'm doing my motherfucking videos. That's how you know it's real. Bitch, gone somewhere. I ain't no damn robot. If I am, I'm a more advanced version of just being real and being authentic. And the other ones don't know how to do that. Yeah, somebody try to give your stuff to somebody else, and somebody could be going bald here. All right? Somebody's hair could be falling out here. Hey, who is sitting up in here at 3 o'clock, at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning listening to me anyway? Shampoo in the eye. Somebody, 12/1. Somebody's birthday could be 12/1. Something could happen on 12/1/01. Let's see. Something about pink eye or something I'm getting here. Find a half of a worm in an apple you are eating. This is giving me like Macintosh with that sign, that symbol, or Xbox. I don't know. This could be something about those gaming systems or something like that. Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on.